Hi, welcome back to Senior Classic Games, and this is 1987's The Ancient Art of War at Sea. We'll just let this demo run a little bit. This is a grapple. Soldiers on board fight it out. But I'll start from the beginning. You've already seen... now I'm clicking with the mouse because according to the manual here, it does have a mouse interface, but it's not working for me. So I will hit enter and use plus and minus. These scenarios, the one I remember best is the Spanish Armada, 1588. The King of Spain massed the largest fleet of warships to ever sail the high seas, and the Duke of Medina Sidonia commanded this invasion fleet from his flagship, the San Martin. So, go on. The rules, I'll just scroll through those. See if you want to change one. Space. Okay, let's carry on. Enter. Now, these are the opponents. The Duke of Medina Sidonia is the historical one for this scenario. Fights in close where his cannon is effective. So playing England, playing Francis Drake in other words, have to do the exact opposite. Keep back to a distance and keep firing. And above all, never grapple with another ship because the Spanish Armada is packed full of gunmen, because it was supposed to be an actual invasion fleet to land on England's shore and set up a foothold for further troops to come over. Now if I go through the other opponents, the other AIs you can fight against, Blackbeard is ruthless and seldom retreats. Martin Tromp, who I never actually heard of, from the old school of formal tactics. John Paul Jones, one of the first admirals of the United States Navy. Lord Nelson, this is the hardest AI to beat. And Thor Foot is the easiest one to beat. But I'll put it back on the historical Duke of Medina Sidonia. And press enter. Right, here we go. Now, if I remember, let's see if this mouse is working. No. Let's move the cursor up. Now, I suppose this town is what the fleet is heading for in this scenario, but we need to intercept the fleet. So now that my cursor is on it, I can go M, trace path, and go to a place where I can intercept. That will do. So that ship is now moving. I'll see, are there any more up the top? Yeah. This I must move. M. Oh, I should note that this is dangerous waters. If I scroll back down, you see it's real time. You can pause it, but you can't do anything while it's paused. Yes, rough waters where the little black lines are. So press any key, go back up, and let's see who else should be moved south. Let's get this one. Oop. In. Come on, what's going on? Sometimes it's hard to pick up a unit because the granularity of that the crosshairs is very bad. Let's get this one in. Not go into the rough waters. One more that's useless way back there. There we go. Move. I don't think it's actually going to trace the path I'm tracing, but it won't let you go through the land markings. Right, things up north are underway. Except, let's have a look. Let's go further down. There's some parked. I might get this one a bit further offshore. Back up here. Move down into the way. That one's fine. And that one, I guess, the one on the left. So this is the bit out of the way. Right. Now the hard thing is to be able to hit Z for zoom when they come into when they clash with each other. See, I don't want it to do the automatic fight that happens at this level. I want to zoom in and control the ship manually so that I can do the proper tactics. You see, the British ships, my ships, are much faster but smaller than the Spanish ships. And like I said before, I must not grapple, and I need to keep moving at a distance, round and round the slower ships, firing with the cannon all the time. I'll never be able to capture one because that involves a grapple, but I can sink them. And you see what I mean about this crosshair. Just be ready to hit Z when it comes into conflict here. Enemy sighted. I wonder if it's going to try and go around me. The wind at the moment is blowing west. You can see that symbol there. Hello, that one seems to have... Nearest enemy ship seems to have stopped. Is it going to go try and go around? Oh well, I've got more coming up anyway. Z. There we go. And view. Here we go. Now, I go H for heading. Oh, that's not working. How am I going to steer if it says in the manual it's H? Oh, of course, speed is nothing. Right, now I'm on full speed. But I still, let's try, change the view. Okay, looks like it's heading towards me. Okay, now it looks like it is turning the way I click the mouse. Let's try this. Ah, yeah. Nope, still can't see it. View, still further south. There it is. Spanish galleon. Now I want to pass it with my side towards it, preferably towards its bow or stern, so I can fire cannons and they can't. Starting to see them on the same screen now. Try and turn further. But the manual really does say you hit H for heading, and it's doing nothing. Now, I want the guns on... Oh, hang on. Is this relative to the front of the ship? Let's have a test fire. Ah, it flipped over there. Yeah. Fire. Ah, wrong way. Okay, so switch this way. It's relative to the front of the ship. So let's test again. I don't think there's anything in this about limited cannonballs, but it's just coming to the ideal spot now. Right, no, missed that one. But I'm getting too close, that's for sure. That time I hit. And you've got to wait for the reload here. Yeah, it's turning towards me. My speed should be full, but I'd say this map is relative. Okay, now I want to turn south. I think I should be further away, but I don't seem to be going faster than they are, despite what historically should be the case. If I'm going north now, I'm going to have to switch sides with the guns. Aha. Yep. And it's looking like it's getting kind of full of holes, the graphic there. Yes, I sunk the ship. Is the time running or not? Well, let's move the cursor to here. And hope to be able to zoom in again. Z. Right, and view, and scroll a bit. Right, go up to full sail, and test fire. Okay, wrong side, because I'm going to be steering this way, I hope, if it is really responding to me, because realistically it's very slow to respond. Now he's managing to pass. No, that's not going where I wanted. Test fire again, yeah, that's the way. Oh, this might be the reasonable pass, but he'll probably be able to shoot back. Nowhere near yet. Yes, this is very slow speeds. The wind I changed to not vary, so it's always going to be to the west. Nope. My ship is looking a bit dodgy. I wonder if this was one that was damaged from earlier on. Okay, now I'll fire as often as I can. And let's go south so I can keep firing. Yeah, now I can't hit. Now I'm trying to make the ship steer south, but it's got very poor response. So now I'm in the worst possible position because he can fire and I can't make the ship turn south. Try again with the H, doesn't work. Supposed to be going full speed. If I change view, yeah. Come on, turn. Yep, he got me. Okay. Well, that just a bit shows you how it works. Let's pause. You can mess about with squadrons. You can split and join squadrons. Wait, pause again. What did I want to do? Yes, bring this back here. You saw that briefly in the demo in colour, but this is the boarding. But if I did this in this current scenario, every inch of space on this deck will be full of musketmen, or the Spanish invasion force. Heading indicator, commands, H, heading. When you select this order, we are. Quick way to change a ship's heading orders is simply to press H. But nothing is coming up when I do that. Where's the cursor? Practice. H, I press H, nothing happens. I'm going H and then clicking the mouse. It doesn't seem to be, I mean, the ships look like they're side slipping in that view. Let's go back to here. Again, H and click. The wind's going that way, the ship's going that way. What if I click on this? Now this is an implementation working in browser, so it's possible it's not working exactly as it should. But I think I've done enough. Oh yeah, this one's did it again, didn't I? The ship's just drifting with the wind. Now I'll go H. No, I'm not getting any response in steering. Yeah, that was enough to show what the game does. It's alleged to have a mouse interface. If I go fire, click on the fire, no, that's not working. Okay folks, well that's the last of the games that I have for 1987. So next time I will show you a 1988 game. So long.